I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, and an appetite for adventures. Questing led me to recover King Edward's magic mirror, and he rewarded me with his throne.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to King's Quest. Got rid of those nasty goblins. Got out of there. Here we go. Okay, what is that?
I inherited a flawed but charming kingdom, and I worked tirelessly to restore the land to its former glory. That trellis looks better over there.
What
Over
is
there,
this?
Really? Or here. Hey, I'm flexible.
I'm guessing this actually has to go over here.
That trellis looks better over there. In a few short years, I had grown into the king I'd always wanted to be. And while I was proud of the Daventry I had shaped, something still felt like it was missing.
What the? This is crazy.
Over there, really. Wait! No! There is absolutely no way that can be right. There's no way that could have happened. I was too invested in that owl. I must have missed a detail in the story.
What the heck? Okay, let me grab this. Go back and change it. What can I do? Can I do something here? What about here? It's probably way back.
I forgot one small detail. I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, an appetite for adventures, and a small shovel in my pocket.
There we go.
Buried in the soil was a tiny, spiniferous thorn seed.
Got that.
No treasure there. A tiny acorn had been planted in the dirt.
Can I plant it on this one?
I planted that miniature acorn in the ground, a way to commemorate New beginnings.
And where would I put this thorn? Let's try that and see what happens.
Or here. Hey, I'm flexible. Something's still missing in this bird brain equation. I'll try again.
Dang it. Alright, sorry dudes. Okay, what if I put...
That looked like a great spot for a spiniferous thornweed plant to thrive.
Okay, it's not big enough.
You really like watching that baby bird suck. It's all a big hoot to you. Does your mother know? Or should I talon you?
So good.
That trellis looks better over there. The family of chirping owls brought a smile to my face, but anguish to my heart. My kingdom was thriving, but I was alone. Who was I building this Daventry for? The loneliness of the road that night was only offset by the company of my hungry, rumbling tummy. I headed back to the castle for a bite to eat.
What good is all this food with no one to share it with? Oh, how rude of me. Here you go.
Sire, Daventry Decree 74311.
I know. No animals are allowed at the table. Did the Hobblepots ever respond to my invitation for dinner?
No response. I haven't seen them in a while, actually. Sorry.
You're right. Perhaps the guards would accept an invite for dinner.
Graham, we'd love to.
We'd love to, but...
Yeah, Decree 911 to the 23rd power.
Afraid so, sire.
As you were. Oh, before I forget, Larry, you know I restored the budget for your own personal steed, right?
Oh, right. My own personal steed. Thank you.
Well, I suppose I could use the surplus on masking the odor of number 2. No, I mean Royal Guard number 2. He smells like syrup.
It's intolerable, really. It's gotten so bad my helmet fogs up.
You'll get used to it.
You're absolutely right. We should create a dinner guest out of all this extra food. Why didn't I think of that?
This is so weird. Where is everybody?
What good is all this food with no one to share it with?
Tell me about it, homie.
Tribe's old.
Aw, don't do that, guys.
You're absolutely right. We should create a dinner guest out of all this extra food. Why didn't I think of that?
Okay, so is that it? Do I need more?
Well, would you care to join me for dinner?
Dinner sounds lovely, but I'm only allowed to leave my post in times of distress. Or if that plate of peas needs to be replenished. Oh, I think they went too strong on the lavender again. I can smell the spices from here.
Alright, let's...
You're not fooling me. That's not where that goes. Round pet, that didn't fit. Now's not the time for that.
Really? Okay. So how am I supposed to make a guest? There we go.
That's a good start. What else can we add to her? You're right, she does need a cape.
A purple cape.
What about a hat? What should we use for the face? You're right, she does need a cape.
A purple cape.
What should we use for the face?
Alright, where am I gonna get a cape? I mean, I have mine, but... There's something else over
Someone
here.
placed a second throne next to mine as a hint. I bet it was Royal Guard number 2. He was growing old and anxious for Graham kids.
Really? You're using your own name in puns now?
You're right. That pun was chairless.
These are so good. Alright. She's a homie,
Right,
dude.
she does need a cape.
A purple cape.
Is there anything over here? Over here?
Such big muscles. Can't believe you had trouble finding a girlfriend.
I worked on those muscles for myself, Gwendolyn. Thank you very much.
Purple cape?
What good is all this food with no one to share it with?
Where do I get this cape?
Round pet, now's not the time for that.
Okay.
Now's not the time for that.
Alright.
Well, would you care to join me for dinner?
Dinner sounds lovely.
That might work for a cape.
There we go. How do I make... Oh. Here we go. Okay, you don't want that.
Tribe's old.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, would you care to join? That might work for a cape.
Yeah, I need to somehow.
Here, that.
Is there a way to move so I can get that?
You're right, she does need a cape.
A purple cape.
Yep, I need to get this guy to move somehow. Okay, can't grab that.
Someone had placed a second throne.
Such big muscles.
What am I missing here, guys?
Such big muscles.
You're right, she does.
That didn't fit.
Well, would you
So
care
weird.
to join me for dinner?
Dinner sounds lovely, but I'm only allowed to leave my post in times of distress. Or if that plate of peas needs to be replenished. Oh, I think they went too strong on the lavender again. I can smell the spices from here.
That might work for a cape.
Okay, so I need to get rid of all of these somehow. Do I have to pick every single one?
No, I'm pretty full.
More peas, sir. Apologies. I'm allergic to the lavender.
There we go.
Perfect. What should we name her? No, that's my sister's name. You know that. I'm thinking something that ends in a soft consonant.
It was at that exact moment when the magical mirror called out to me. The mirror showed me a magical reflection of a tower far away in the kingdom of Kolima. It told me that the princess I would marry was trapped at the very top, waiting for me to rescue her. Wasting no time, I grabbed a beautiful ring from the royal treasury and headed off to save my future wife.
Whoa, is this actually happening?
Oh, looks like my nursemaids are here. Can you excuse me for half an hour?
You got it, Grandpa.
Gwendolyn, it's your move.
Oh. What's taking them so long?
I'm honestly not sure. He's probably just distracting the nursemaids with his jokes.
For 4 hours?
Would that really surprise you?
No, I guess not.
So, are you excited for Grandmother's birthday?
I haven't even picked out her present yet.
Mother helped me pick out mine. I'm told it's the perfect gift.
All right, children. Your grandpa is now ready for you. Gwendolyn? He asked to see you first.
Can we go together?
Best not to overwhelm him all at once. Besides, I need God's help with the daily decrees.
Is it alright if we finish this after lunch?
Go ahead. Wouldn't want to keep him from his favorite.
Your grandfather doesn't have favorites, Scott. He loves each of you in his own special way. Now tidy up and meet me in the throne room. I've got 3 trays of appetizers with your name on them.
Own special way. Doesn't matter. Not with Addendum 48677 in the books.
Don't even think about it.
Ah, bother.
Come on. There's got to be another one in there. Just one more, one last quest. Another notch in my feather, a voyage to Neptune's kingdom, or a journey through the infinite desert. Please, Mira, one final adventure.
Grandpa,
Ah, just the person I wanted to see.
are you doing alright?
I am now.
Did they find you the right medicine?
Your company is better than any medicine in those vials. Yeah. Now, come, sit. This time, you picked the story. Something with a dragon, perhaps.
Actually, could you tell me more about Grandma? Everyone knows she's a great queen, and she's nice and regal and wonderful. But none of that's helping me pick out her birthday present. I want to get her something really special.
Of course. I suppose there's no better place to start than at the beginning, when my travels led me to the Enchanted Isles.
So good.
Grandpa, Mom used to tell me this story before bed. Hasn't everyone in Daventry heard this? You climbed that tower, rescued Princess Valenice, fell in love, and lived happily ever after.
Well, fairy tales have a bad habit of simplifying matters of the heart. They weave tales that love just happens easily and with no effort required. The real story is far more exciting than what you've been led to believe.
Yeah, I'm loving this. Loving this game. By the way, Happy New Year. Thanks for stopping by again. You the homie. How convenient. How convenient. By the way, do you have a preference on what you wanted to call the guild? I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. Oh, okay. Okay, that's... Must be nice. Must be nice. On trying to fail and have everything just work out. I'm not gonna go to the right because I feel like a rat or something is gonna make me fail.
I hadn't even met
What?
my love.
Come on. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to which ones were going in. Got it. Alright, so it's definitely that one. The middle one. Alright, those two. I think it's this. Oh, I thought that was part of the ledge. Who is this, and why is she locked up here?
Fate brought me to that tower to find my true love. But which one was she?
The weird
I
one.
needed a magic mirror to show me a sign.
No. Disagree. It's gotta be the weird one, right? Yeah.
Princess, will you marry me?
Nice.
Don't
Got
you
him, boss.
believe in love at first sight?
I don't. Well, I do, but not like this. You don't even know me. I don't even know you. You didn't even ask my dad. Please stand up. You're making it worse.
Yes. Well, my apologies. My one true love.
Stop, man.
Well, I might have said yes, but I loathe second place.
So that's, no?
Yes. I mean, yes, that's a no.
Well, no bother. We shall now proceed with the rescue mission as planned. Princesses, if you would be so kind as to toss down your long, luxurious golden locks of hair?
You're joking, right? No one's had that hairstyle for decades. Centuries, really.
Please tell me buried inside that ornate cape is a real escape plan. Like a trained eagle, or flying berries, or an adventuring.
Yes, her. She's the weird one. I like her. She's quirky.
You're a bit of a ropeless romantic now, aren't you?
Well, looks like you're stuck here with us. An intro might be in order. My name is...
Earthquake?
Not quite.
Okay.
Steady that shelf! Oh, good catch.
Over there, if you would.
Yeah, go. Do it.
Lovely. Right there!
To your left!
Which one is which?
Thanks. Good looking out.
I felt like the magic mirror was playing games with my heart. Was it watching every move I made? Did it already know who my queen was? I needed to relax. I needed to be myself. I needed to help clean up the mess I made. What was this dark magic? An invisible wall guarded the outside world from me. If I wanted to impress the princesses, I would need to find another way to get that vase.
Okay, cool. Between 3... Potato Brigade and Kitten Clan, I like that.
Which princess did you talk to first?
You gotta talk to the one that you think is better, right?
Hey there. Sorry about earlier. Things got a little... weird.
It's all right. We all go a little... awkward sometimes.
I'm Graham, by the way. As in King Graham of Daventry. As in King Graham the...
I wish you could say this sarcastically.
Wise.
Wise, huh? A pleasure to meet you, Graham. I'm known as Niece. As in, Princess Niece of Western Kalima.
Is niece short for something?
It is, but only my family calls me by my full name.
Oh. I see.
Yep.
Okay then. So, I should also apologize for forgetting my adventuring rope. I guess nothing was planned in my proposal.
Yes, the adventuring rope. Sorry, I was just joking. Rope wouldn't help us.
It wouldn't?
If there was a way to escape, we would have done it by now. I've tried Pegasus summoning, beanstalk rappelling, wishing on magic stars. You name it. V even constructed a hang glider out of sheets and hangers once. Nope. We're all bound to this tower by some outdated wizard spell. You know, one that needs some nonsensical ideal of love to break it.
I see.
I knew from reading Courting Queens to Hold Court the importance of a good first impression. I would have to choose my next words carefully.
So...
Oh, jeez. I'm not good at this. I mean, in real life, I'm so, like, socially elite, as you can tell.
What did you study in school?
I didn't. My parents had too many kids to send off to a fancy school, so I followed my own inspiration. Piano, painting, snoot breeding, and that was just on Monday. And you? Did you attend a traditional school?
I went to night school up north and majored in all things adventure. And minored in creative costuming. Another question, if you'd humor me.
She's weird, so I'm gonna ask her weird questions.
What's your favorite jelly bean?
Popcorn, of course. Is there
Yes.
any other option?
Not in my book.
Yes, I actually like Jelly Belly popcorns, and a lot of people don't.
Who would you say is your best friend?
V.
The B-Man, what's up? How's it
We
going?
make a good team, and we're always coming up with the craziest of ideas. Well, I come up with the crazy ideas. She just kind of looks at me funny and stares at me blankly. Do you have a best friend?
Oh, well, I have Triumph. He's a great pal, but not much of a talker. Then there's the townspeople, and they're great, but I guess we're not like best friends. Oh, the Knights, but they're sort of forced to like me. I guess it's an open position?
That was a nice distraction. Thank you. Perhaps we can continue later, but we really should get back to straightening up.
Got it, boss. What is going on? The stream
Hello.
is being weird.
I thought perhaps we could have a do-over.
A rematch? All right. Well, we could start with your name.
My name? Of course. I'm King Graham of Daventry. King Graham the...
Should I go brave this time?
Brave.
Brave, huh? Nice to meet you, Graham.
Actually,
I'm V. As in Princess V of Eastern Kalima.
So, do you...
for her, I probably
come
should have
here
said
often?
wise.
To this tower?
Well, it's an embarrassing story, but I'm not one to lie. An old woman bet me I couldn't climb to the top of this tower and beat the record. I'm never one to back down from a challenge.
Did you beat the record?
Of course I did. Crushed it. But now I'm trapped up here. I do hope Dad is not too worried. And that he remembers to change the Leviathan's water.
Leviathan?
So what about you? What brings you here?
I was also trying to beat the record.
Really? What was your time?
Equally unimpressed? That's what the ladies say all the time. I got jokes. Oh.
$30. seconds.
If you wanted to lie, you could have at least picked a time faster than my record of 28.9 seconds. Now go on. We should get back to cleaning.
Dang. Not impressed at all. That's okay.
Shame. It looked like the loot cracked in the tumble and was in need of a repair.
Any of these books I can pick up?
Advanced crosswords, riddles, and puzzles. The whole book was solved already. I wonder who it belonged to.
I read that at least 3 times a year. Could you put it back over there?
Yep, no worries.
Appreciate it.
An unfinished masterpiece. No idea where this belongs.
Really? No idea at all? Can I not put it here? Okay, obviously I don't know where that goes either.
The take-home version of a battle of wits. Huh. I didn't see a spot for board games. The sparkly purple book had a winged Pegasus on its cover. Perhaps one of the
Yeah, I have no
princesses
idea why it's an
will
avocado
win.
either. It's kind of funny though. I like it.
All I knew how to make was chocolate chip pancakes, and I didn't see any chocolate chips. It was cold at the top of that tower.
Oh, I can't put that there to block it. Dang it.
My dad and I used to play this game for hours. It goes on that shelf.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Some sort of nunchuck made of bone. At least it was a self-sustainable business model.
Okay, are you going to be playing Guild Wars later? Or are you not going to be streaming at all?
I'll finish it someday. Until then, it goes over there. Appreciate it.
Alright, you just gotta ask him where everything goes. That makes sense. You just don't want to put things all willy-nilly.
A hidden magical world. Each page brings me more joy than the last. Can you put that over there?
Okay, cool. I still need to catch up anyways.
Very nice.
Bongos. Perhaps they go with the kitchenware.
My bongos! Oh, V says these are nothing but treble. Can you put them back over there?
I got to like 13 or 14.
Thank you. Those are V's. She never lets me touch them. She'll know where to put them.
But I'm actually thinking of maybe making another character.
What can I say? As an only child, I was in constant need to keep myself entertained. Appreciate it.
Whoa. Yes. Can I use this somehow to get...
Wow, not too shabby. Excellent work, Graham.
It's Hagatha! You better hide.
Oh.
I can't stand that soggy woman. I won't even speak to her.
V, that's not very nice.
Might not be nice, but it's true.
You've never been one to give the time of day to people you don't like.
Seriously, she looks like a melted marshmallow.
Everything tip-top up here?
Oh, wow.
Ah, how are my delicate little flowers?
We're splendid, Hagatha. Thank you.
Looks like you lovelies missed a spot. What was that?
Nothing.
That's right, dearie. A good princess should keep her thoughts on the inside. Just like we practiced.
Smooth.
Oh. Out of place?
Aftershock?
Oh, sweetie. We'll need to continue working on your awkward bungling.
I've been working on my sleep giggles too.
Perfect.
I was thinking of making,
Where was I?
what's it called? A necro or an engineer.
Smell. From over there. Yes, yes. What do we have here?
Hagatha, would you like to...
Don't interrupt. It's rude.
Whatever you say. Slimy cucumber.
Gotcha. Oh, joy! Looks like another princess's joined our party.
Princess?
Yep.
Long, flowing gown, pale skin with rose-colored cheeks, an elaborate headdress, and wait. Oh, the scent of lavender. I recognize a princess when I see one. Welcome to my tower. I'd invite you to dinner, but you don't really have a choice. Oh, Agatha. Good one.
No, I can't be like that.
Delighted to make your acquaintance.
Oh, what a sweet little princess. Need to work on your grace, though. Now come. It's time to eat.
How did you get the vase?
Hum's face.
Hush!
What was that? What's everyone feel like for dinner?
I'll take savory.
Sweet, please.
After dinner, Agatha excused herself and told us to get our beauty rest like all good princesses should. The sun was setting, but none of us was sleepy. V suggested we play a game to pass the time. Niece picked out Moral Quarrel, a casual social game. V preferred something more competitive, but begrudgingly went along with it.
All right. The first step is we answer all the cards in front of us. We must answer honestly, or the game won't work.
A magical genie offers you one of two very specific wishes. A, you can live one life that lasts 1,000 years. Or B, you can live 10 lives that last 100 years. Which do you choose?
I would rather live B.
You are a royal guard on the lookout for an evil sorcerer that has been terrorizing villagers. When you finally apprehend this sorcerer, you discover he is Charles, your childhood best friend. Do you A, tell Charles to leave town and never return? Or B, throw your friend in the castle dungeon?
In the dungeon. No, not in the dungeon. I mean, he's been terrorizing everybody. Hey, the B-man, thank you for the follow.
Would you rather A, have a pet dragon, or B, be a dragon?
I'd want to be a dragon with a pet dragon. Is that weird?
Would you rather A, have a tail that never stops loudly tapping against the ground, or B, have noodles for hands? Well, that wouldn't allow you to pick up anything.
Dragons have tails. So tail.
Would you rather A, constantly reek of syrup and not smell it, or B, constantly smell reeking syrup?
I actually like the smell of syrup.
I mean, me too.
First, we mix up our hands. At the start of our turn, we choose which player we want to try to pair with. We'll then ask the question from the card at the top of our decks. If both asker and askee answer the same way, they both place the card on one of the 3 spaces between them. Once there are 3 cards between the 2 players, they both win the game. If there's not a match between players, the card must be discarded. If a player runs out of cards before matching 3, they lose. Graham, are you getting all this?
Oh, Mirror, which one is it? Is it B? Is it Niece? Do they like me? Do I like them? What does my breath smell like? Oh, lavender. And, ew, eggs. We're inside. Should I take my hat off? What if they don't like capes? That's silly. Everyone loves capes. What if they're allergic to Triumph? Please tell me this is my inside voice.
What are you thinking about?
Oh, nothing. Just in my relaxed box.
Ready to begin? Graham, you start.
A magical genie offers you one of 2 very specific wishes. A, you can live one life that lasts 1,000 years. Or B, you can live 10 lives that last 100 years. Which do you choose?
Okay, perfect time to pause it real quick because I want to explain my answer to this. Because if you live one life that lasts 1,000 years, the problem with that is, like, I mean, it's cool that you live a long time, but at the same time, you see all your friends, pass away, and you endure that pain throughout your whole life. But at least when you start off a new life fresh, you don't have to, endure all your friends passing away and your family. So that's why I chose that. Anyways, whatever.
100% B.
I agree. Think of all the lives you could lead. Explorer, artist, pirate, vampire.
Or a ninja. Or a zombie.
Graham, a rich merchant inadvertently drops 1 shiny gold coin on the ground. You see a poor, hungry orphan pick it up. Do you A, convince the orphan to be honest and return the coin, or B, turn your head the other way and let the orphan keep the coin?
I mean, both are good. I would convince him to give it back and then just give him the coin if that was an issue.
Hey, I figured their honesty would be rewarded with more than just one shiny gold coin.
Nice. I chose A too. The orphan learned a valuable lesson and would probably be rewarded for their honesty too.
Gram? You have been hunting for your starving family all day and only managed to catch a small goose. On your way back home, a hungry beggar offers you magic beans in return for the goose. The beggar tells you that the beanstalk sprouted from his beans will lead you to a chest that produces unlimited food. He would go after it himself, but his legs are too tired and old. Do you A, kindly reject the offer and bring your starving family their dinner? Or B, let the beggar eat the goose and plant the beans in your yard?
I mean, my family's starving here. And how long do the beans take to sprout?
Hey, I wouldn't give up a bird in my hand for a wild goose chase.
Sorry, B. Magic beans!
Okay, yeah.
You are a royal guard on the lookout for an evil sorcerer that has been terrorizing villagers. When you finally apprehend this sorcerer, you discover he is Charles, your childhood best friend. Do you A, tell Charles to leave town and never return?
What the heck?
Or B, throw your friend in the castle dungeon?
Alright. This is like cards. And I'm horrible at that game. So...
I pick A.
I agree. Charles should be banished for the crimes he committed. But I couldn't imprison a friend.
Niece? It says, you are the kingdom's wizard doctor. In the middle of the night, an honorable knight and despicable thief arrive at your door. The thief's injuries are much more severe than the knight's. Do you A, heal the knight first, or B, heal the thief first?
I picked A. The honorable knight served our kingdom well, and he deserves to be healed.
I picked B. I would honor my medical oath to serve those in need first.
V. Oh, this is pretty on the nose. A man you've never met, but is known as a friendly king, sends for your hand in marriage. Do you A, accept his invitation, trusting his reputation, or B, seek love on your own?
Is there any other answer than B?
Of course. I chose the same.
Would you rather A, have a pet dragon, or B, be a dragon?
I said have a pet dragon, right? She would probably want to be a dragon. Choices, choices.
A. Definitely.
Ah,
Yep, I could use a pet dragon. Our moat monster is looking
there
to
we go,
retire.
see.
Gram, you're poor, and a thief pickpockets your only coin, forcing you to go hungry for the night. A few days later, you see the same thief get robbed of his dinner by 2 bandits. You chase after the bandits and get back the stolen food. Do you A, return the food to the thief, or B, keep the food, teaching the thief a lesson?
I mean, that sucks. I guess I would keep the food.
I'd eat the food. You said I was more hungry, right? That thief will be fine for one night without dinner. Hopefully he won't steal again.
Same here.
It was a close game, but in the end, I won with V. Good thing, too. She seemed like she didn't like to lose. Niece was satisfied with her pick of the game. When the sun went down, the air turned frigid. We decided it was too cold to play another game and headed to bed. The walls of the tower were pretty thin, and embarrassing as it is to admit, that night I overheard the princesses talking about me.
So what do you think of King Graham the Brave?
Funny, he told me he was King Graham the Wise.
I knew he was bluffing.
This seemed like the perfect time to explore the tower. I was interested in getting to know my new home better.